Your Excellency, thank you very much for your coming and for your time that you spent for us. We are warmly welcoming you in our respective embassy of Republic of Uzbekistan. Today we will have with you very interesting discussions, and His Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister of Uzbekistan, Aziz Abdulkaharovich Abdullakim, he is here. So thank you very much, and here we. And there are specialists for Ziara tourism to Uzbekistan. There are the representatives and the head of Council of Uzbekistan Uzbekistan Council for Islam Council of Uzbekistan, and others here.
Well, first of all, for us it's a big honor to meet with you this evening, and let me once again greet our very honored partners. First of all, I would like to welcome Federal Minister on Religious Affairs, Pir Nur Ul Haq Kadri, and our esteemed partner, our ambassador for Ziara tourism in Pakistan, Pir Hasib Ur Rahman, and all of today's guests. You know, today as a government of Uzbekistan, we are trying to attract a lot of Ziyarat pilgrims from different countries, and Pakistan, very important partner countries for us. And we are going to create in Uzbekistan all necessary conditions for our guests from Pakistan. Of course, today we gathered to discuss some issues, how we can organize necessary conditions, how we can organize necessary flights from Pakistan to Uzbekistan to our holy cities, Bukhara and Samarkand. And for us, once again, for us, very important to have a good opportunity to meet you and discuss such issues. And thank you for our first secretary in Islamabad. He introduced all our team. And if you allow me, I would like to give some floor for some greeting words to our guests, for our partners. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Excellency.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good evening, and nice to meet you and see you at this evening. We were keen to see you, but this is the chance to meet you tonight. And we have a very strong and historical and lawful relation with our brother and very sweet country of Uzbekistan. We have a lot of our history, a lot of our Sufi sense, Naqshbandi Sufi sense in Uzbekistan, in Samarkand, and at Bukhara. And because of these spiritual relations, Uzbekistan had a very importance for us, is our religious background, is because of our history. I have been once time at Uzbekistan, maybe in 2004 or 2005, and was my sole visit for, as a tourist. I was there in Tashkent, and I went to Bukhara, and I went to Samarkand. And when I was coming from Bukhara by road, then what was me with the history of Sufi sense at Uzbekistan. At Bukhara, I went Sayyid Amir Kulal and Shah Bahauddin Naqshband and Baba Samasi. And at the midway of Samarkand, I have been, I remember Sheikh Abdul Khaliq Ghajdawani, Sheikh Arif Reogari, where you call this Mahitaban Wali. And I went and visited and the Imam Bukhari tombs, and I spent 2 nights at Samarkand. So we have a lot of spiritual and deep relation with this country. So we are interested also to strengthen that relations with the frequent visit of Pakistanis, and maybe from your side to Pakistan in religious tourism. And we have our northern area. The beauty of the world there is in the northern area. So we have a proposal of MOU. I remember this is maybe since last 5-6 years, and because of you, inshallah, in near future we will hurry up this process with Excellency Ambassador at Islamabad. We will go for a MOU of Ziyara, inshallah ta'ala, hopefully. And I'll give now to my brother and the Deputy Speaker of National Assembly, Mr. Qasim Suri.
बिस्मिल्लाह रहमान रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मुझे आज बहुत खुशी है कि मैं अपने इस्लामी ब्रदर मुल्क उज़्बेकिस्तान की एम्बेसी में आया हूँ, और उसके साथ साथ यहाँ पे मौजूद एम्बेसडर और इस एम्बेसी का अमला, और मेरे साथ जो है वो हमारे फेडरल मिनिस्टर जो है वफाकी वजीर जो मजहबी अमूर के हैं, पीर नूरुल हक कादरी साहब की सरबराही में, और पीर हसीबुर रहमान साहब की सरबराही में आज जो हम आए हैं आपके पास। और मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि आज हमारे सामने डिप्टी प्राइम मिनिस्टर उज़्बेकिस्तान भी इस मीटिंग में मौजूद हैं। तो मैं आप तमाम का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं। और जिस तरह पीर नूरुल हक कादरी साहब ने कहा कि हमारे बहुत दरीना ताल्लुकात हैं, और आपके जो कदीम शहर है समरकंद बुखारा, इससे जो है वो एक बड़ी वाबस्तगी है हमारी। और जिस तरह वहाँ पे हमारे सूफिया कराम के मज़ारात हैं, तो मैं समझता हूँ हर मुसलमान का दिल चाहता है कि वो इन अजीम हस्तियों की जो उनके मज़ारात हैं वहाँ पर जाए। और वो जो एक ये रूट रह चुका है हिंदुस्तान तक, समरकंद बुखारा काबुल, और इस पूरे रीजन में तिजारत भी होती थी और लोग आते थे वहाँ से। हमारी पुरानी किताबों में जिक्र है इन तमाम शहरों का। तो हम सब का भी दिल चाहता है कि पाकिस्तानी भी वहाँ पे आपके पास जाएं, और बहुत से तिजारत के भी मौके हैं। मैं समझता हूँ जो पाकिस्तान जो चीज़ें बनाता है, जो यहाँ पे जो फ्रूट्स हैं, चीज़ें हैं, माल्टा, किन्नू, बहुत सी चीज़ें आपके मुल्क में भी जाती हैं, अफगानिस्तान के थ्रू भी, वैसे भी। तो ये अब जब एक अजीम मंसूबा शुरू हो रहा है सिपेक का, तो मैं समझता हूँ उसके अंदर भी जो है वो जितनी भी सेंट्रल एशियन कंट्रीज हैं उसमें पाकिस्तान के जरिए जो है वो आप तक तिजारत भी हो सकती है, हमारे इक्तिसादी ताल्लुकात और मजबूत हो सकते हैं। और जिस तरह
Ваше Превосходительство, позвольте представить, это заместитель спикера Национальной ассамблеи Пакистана. Он представляет из себя, то есть парламент страны. Он очень признателен за организацию столь теплой встречи с вами. Для него огромная честь видеть заместителем премьер-министра Узбекистана через видеоконференц-связь. Он весьма признателен. С ним сегодня находится федеральный министр по делам религии господин Нурулхак, господин Хасибур Рахман, известный посол по зиарат-туризму. Он очень рад, что мы сегодня здесь собрались, и для него это является огромной честью. Он рассказывает, что господин Нурулхак, он, когда посещал Узбекистан, по итогам он ему рассказал всю красоту и святость Узбекистана, все ваше богатство, ваши истории. Мы прекрасно знаем, что исторически Узбекистан был центром связи между Хиндустаном от Кабула до Самарканда и Бухары. Я очень много читал в книгах, как много фруктов, всяких товаров и предпринимательская деятельность, бизнес развивался именно через Афганистан в сторону Самарканда и Бухары. В наших книгах очень много рассказывается, мы в школах даже изучали об этих исторически красивых странах. Все мы это осуществляли через Афганистан.
मैं समझता हूँ कि जिस तरह नूरुल्लाह कादरी साहब ने कहा कि हमारे जो ज़ायरीन हैं जो जाना चाहते हैं उज़्बेकिस्तान और वहाँ से भी पाकिस्तान में भी बहुत खूबसूरत जगहें हैं। यहाँ से मैंने आपको बताया तिजारत के बहुत मौके हैं और हमारे पास सयाहत के बहुत सस्ते और बहुत अच्छे और कुदरती जगहें हैं हमारे पास पाकिस्तान में जो हमने ओपन की हैं और बरतानिया ने भी पसंदीदा जगह करार दिया सेहत के हवाले से पाकिस्तान को सस्ती और अच्छी जगह। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि बिल्कुल हम दो इस्लामिक ममालिक के अंदर रवाबित और अच्छे होने चाहिए। हमें इक्तिसादी तौर पर, माशी तौर पर और उसके साथ साथ हर सतह पर, स्टूडेंट की सतह पर, हमें पार्लिमान की सतह पर और ज़्यादा मजबूत करने चाहिए ताल्लुकात। और इसके साथ साथ जो हमारे वहाँ पे उलमा कराम और हमारे जो सूफिया कराम की जो वहाँ पे मज़ारात हैं वो यकीन करें मेरा भी बहुत दिल चाहता है कि मैं वहाँ पे जाऊँ, हाज़िरी दूँ, आपके मुल्क आऊँ और वो तमाम तारीखी जगह देखूँ। तो इंशाल्लाह कभी भी ज़िंदगी में मौका मिला मैं भी ज़रूर आऊँगा। और मुझे फ़ख्र है कि एक हमारे बरादर मुल्क एक ऐसी कौम, उज़्बक कौम जो मेहनती है, जफाकश कौम है और जो इतना अरसा तसल्लुत में रहने के बाद भी रशिया के आज भी जो है वो अपने फ़ख्र महसूस करती है मुसलमान होने पर। आज भी जो अब हम यहाँ पे जब मैं आया हूँ तो अबू अली सीना का और इमाम बुखारी की, ये वो तमाम वो लोग हैं जो पूरी मुसलमान उम्मा के जो रहबर रह चुके हैं। तो बहुत इस उम्मीद के साथ कि नूरुल्लाह कादरी साहब की सरबराही में जो MAU हम साइन करेंगे उससे दोनों ममालिक के अवाम के रवाबत मजबूत होंगे और आने जाने में एक आसान सहूलत मिल सकेगी कि हम वहाँ पे जा सकें, अच्छे तरीके से जाएं और अपने बरादर ममालिक के लोगों से मिलें, वहाँ के बुजुर्गों के जो उलमा कराम है हमारे उनकी ज़ियारतें कर सकें। तो आपका बहुत शुक्रिया।
Как господин Нурулхак отметил, у нас огромное количество людей, которые хотят посетить Узбекистан. Мы вас можем заверить в том, что как только вы нам дадите возможность, очень огромное количество паломников и других почитающих исламскую историю начнут посещать Узбекистан. Для нас это огромная честь, и для нас это является весьма святым делом. И одновременно хотелось бы сказать то, что развивая наши отношения, мы бы хотели также пригласить узбекскую сторону. У нас очень много красивых мест в Пакистане. И по цене тоже очень дешевые и очень качественные места. Нам очень необходимо укреплять сотрудничество между двумя странами, развивать наше бизнес-сотрудничество, предпринимательство, обмен студентами. Это очень проводить, значит, укреплять наши отношения между парламентами. Я как представитель парламента могу вас заверить в этом. И развитие этих отношений нам очень поможет. Конечно же, мы очень близко знакомы с развитием суфизма в Узбекистане. Насколько у вас эта вся основа находится именно там. Я вам искренне скажу от чистого сердца, что я сам хочу туда поехать, приехать к вам, увидеть эти замечательные святые места, поскольку исторически и религиозно для нас это представляет огромную цену для нас это представляет. И я бы хотел отдельно отметить, несмотря на долгое присутствие Узбекистана в составе России, несмотря на это, вы так замечательно смогли сохранить с честью смогли сохранить ислам как вы его не просто сохранили, а после выхода из Советского Союза вы его еще возродили и показали миру, насколько в таком красивом цвете и в таком красивом виде. Я вам весьма признателен за это, и я вас могу заверить в то, что мы с вами можем укреплять наше сотрудничество все глубже и глубже. Одновременно хочу вас заверить в том, что, как господин Нурулхак отметил, мы готовы с вами подписать меморандум о взаимопонимании в этом направлении и придать все свои усилия для его развития. Я вас еще раз заверяю, что мы действительно будем посещать Узбекистан, мы хотим посещать эти места, и, конечно же, мы вас очень просим укреплять наше двустороннее сотрудничество, наше многоплановое двустороннее сотрудничество. Благодарю за внимание.
Спасибо большое, уважаемый заместитель спикера Национальной палаты, господин Касим Касури. Вот, пользуясь случаем, вы знаете, вы так красиво описали вот нашу историю, наши взаимоотношения. Я думаю, вот, пользуясь этим случаем, мы направим на ваше имя официальное приглашение для того, чтобы вы смогли в ближайшее время, с учетом вот, условий пандемии, смогли в ближайшее время приехать в Узбекистан, возможно, с первым рейсом, который мы организуем для наших уважаемых гостей, которые посетят Узбекистан в целях зиарат туризма. Это Бухара, это комплекс Нахшбанди. Я думаю, что вы сами возглавите вместе с уважаемым федеральным министром по делам религии, господином Нур-уль-Хак-Кадри, возглавите и нашим лидером ордена Накшбандия, пир Наким Ур-Рехманом, с послом зиарат туризма, пир Хасиб Ур-Рехманом, и с нашими вот со всеми присутствующими гостями возглавите эту большую группу наших гостей, а мы вас готовы лично встретить и показать все наши красоты Узбекистана и наши святыни.
Excellency, Your Excellency Kasim Kasuri, I'm really delighted by your such beautiful explanation about our relations and about Uzbekistan. I'm really thankful for you. And I can assure you that very soon we will send you official invitation to visit to Uzbekistan. And despite this situation with the pandemic, we are ready to meet you in Uzbekistan as soon as possible. Once we will arrange the first flight to Uzbekistan for our guests, I am very hopeful that you will lead this delegation with all dignitaries who are presented here. And you will come to Uzbekistan. And of course, we will personally meet you there and we will show you all the beauties and all the sacred places of Uzbekistan.
Inshallah. Jazakallah.
Please, floor is yours, please. But if you allow us, we prepared some presentation about our touristic potential. And if you allow me, I will give a floor to Mr. Timur Mirzaev, who will present us some very small presentation about Uzbekistan, about our holy places. Please, Mr. Mirzaev.
Assalamu alaikum, dear dignitaries, wonderful gentlemen, peers, our wonderful Ziarah tourism ambassador. Let me share the screen. I think the host has to allow me to share the screen. Islamabad. Все, ruxsat berildi menimcha.
Да.
Bo'ldi. Ekranim ko'rinyaptimi?
Ko'rinyapti.
Hop. Okay. Dear gentlemen, as you said, I've overheard a very wonderful word that we share, iqtisad. That means economy. So in this point, I would like to just stress the tourism potential. So iqtisad, potential of Ziarah tourism of Uzbekistan, as our branding of Uzbekistan, as a gentleman before stressed that Uzbekistan could preserve Islam, the true spirit of Islam. despite the oppression or the Soviet, time period, that was very challenging to keep the history and the culture of Islam, and that we could revitalize it during the independence years. So, as most of you used to travel to Uzbekistan, but here I would like to stress how central is our country is between Europe and China, uh, from south to north, even in a Silk Road, our location of Central Asian cities like Samarkand, Bukhara, Khiva are central. So it's seen from the name itself. So about the cultural heritage objects that are inscribed in the UNESCO heritage list is 7,400 and over, and mostly central part of the historical cities of Khiva, Bukhara, that's the home for the most of the peers, Naqshbandi teachers, Shahrisabs, and Samarkand. As our president stressed just yesterday, that there is no second Samarkand in the world, thanks to its cultural and architectural Islamic heritage. Islam in Uzbekistan, first arrival was in a 639. First Islamic cities thrived in a 675. Now, Sunni Muslims are comprise 90% of the population, and the rest of the confessions, it's less than 10%. So, about the acknowledgement in the international level, just a crescent rating and the MasterCard unitedly make a listing or index every year. So last year, 2019, Uzbekistan got into the top 10 Muslim inbound destination, most popular top 10 Muslim inbound destination among the Organization of Islamic Cooperation countries. As you see, I think there is, a very rare person who cannot recognize this image. This is a Registan, center of knowledge, center of excellence, the school for many, many Sufis, scholars of the Islamic world. Because the students in here were not only from the Central Asia, Mawar and Nahar countries, but also from the Ajam and Arab countries, including the Pakistani students that later returned to Pakistan to continue their dispensing knowledge. And Shahrisabz, the land of ulamas, and also the land where Amir Timur, Babur's ancestor, was born in. Khiva, it's one of the oldest cities of all. Bukhara, the holy city, we call it Bukhara Sharif, Sharif city, because of its central role in the Islamic world. And this is a new logo, as to say, branding for Bukhara. It was recognized as a capital of Islamic world in 2020 and 2021. We are organizing many, many education, scientific, and cultural events. So we welcome you in Bukhara. So a lot of scientists, as well known, Bukhari, At-Tirmizi, Al-Maturidi, Al-Nasafi, Al-Jdawani, Naqshbandi, Marghanani, and the scientists who created algorithm, and the first explorer of the South Asia is Al-Biruni. Mahmoud Zamashari and Ulugh are very popular. And imams, as I said, and the esteemed gentleman also mentioned that. And this is another artifact that's very rare, that's kept in the central library in Tashkent. The oldest Mus'haf Uthman, that was brought from Baghdad in the 14th century. That's displayed, that will be displayed in our Islamic Civilization Center that's being built, and next year it will be opening. So as esteemed His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister mentioned, the government of Uzbekistan is paying very close attention to facilities to please Muslim travelers, that are facilities on the road, in the airports, in the hotels, that are halal food and praying rooms, tahara, wudu, ablution rooms. So and even now the Ministry of Tourism, the committee, is proposing that even in all airplanes, Uzbekistan Airlines will be serving halal food, halal branded, halal certified food, starting from January 2021. That's very important for practicing Muslims. That's why it's being implemented. And now we are starting, after the pandemic, we are restarting tourism, and this winter is the start of the tourism season. The government and the private sector is investing a lot in the winter infrastructure, ski resorts. So we divide seasons as winter, blossoming spring, sakura season, and a lot of national holidays. That's Nowruz. I think this is widely celebrated both in Central Asia, Pakistani, and Afghanistan. So summer is another time for water activities, swimming activities, and also for nomadic lifestyle trips. And usually the circle ends with the golden autumn. So as you see, early mentioned, we are gradually implementing, liberalizing the visa system. And you see the numbers, visa-free countries are increasing, electronic tourist visas, and it's not the, it's just the start. So you can see the reforms done by the government in the last years in the numbers, statistics. It was over 5 million just 2 years ago, and now we reached 6.7. And next year we are hoping to get very close to these numbers. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. The floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Ваше Превосходительство, разрешите, сейчас хотел с речью выступить председатель Совета Пакистана по исламской религии.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much, Excellencies in Uzbekistan and the Excellencies here belonging to the embassy and the Pakistani government, headed by our Minister for Religious Affairs, Peer Nurul Haq Qadri, and then, of course, by the representative of the people, National Assembly Deputy Speaker, and then the Peer of Eid Gashari, Sahibzada Hassan Hasibur Rahman Sahab, who has a great network of the mysticism centers. Myself have been representing the Council of Islamic Ideology for 3 years. For us, it is indeed a great moment to be sharing our views with the brothers of Uzbekistan, because Uzbekistan and Pakistan are very closely linked, not only with academics, with tourism, with wisdom, with literature, but with food as well. Like the most popular food in Pakistan is Bukhari pulao. The pulao comes from Uzbekistan. And then like the everyday part of our tea serving is samosa. Samosa comes from Uzbekistan. So these are things which are part of our everyday activities. And then, of course, academically, the Islam, it is our belief, originated from Arab. But the interpretation that we are following in our part of the world is the interpretation which has come from Central Asia, particularly from Uzbekistan. Like, for example, for us, the second rightest book that we believe in is the book of a hadith composed by Imam Bukhari, rahimahullah. So we attach so much significance to the ahadith of Imam Bukhari that we consider them as second to Quran. And then Imam Tirmizi, Imam Nasai, and then with the wisdom, we have the Uzbek, the Central Asian heritage, like in the academia, we have the Tuzuki Babari, the Tuzuki Jahangiri, which is part of our political heritage and the wisdom that we learn from them. So these are things which really connect Uzbekistan and Pakistan more than anybody else. The blue tiles that is used in Pakistan is the symbol of the heritage and architecture of Central Asia, particularly Uzbekistan, and the calligraphy that you just showed here related to the Mashaf of Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu Anhu. So the tradition of calligraphy in Pakistan and in the rest of the world has come from Uzbekistan, which we consider very close to our hearts. So the good thing is that the present government of Pakistan attaches great significance with tourism, and we hope that with this conference on Zoom and with the desire of our government to promote tourism, we will be unfolding many new avenues and the beautiful places and the heritage that the people of Afghanistan is presenting will definitely be something, a great opening for the Pakistani youth and for the Pakistani academia and the Uzbek universities that our students are going and are learning from the Uzbek universities is a great asset for us. So inshallah, it will be a new beginning, a great beginning and a great unfolding in the months to come. Thank you very much indeed.
Ваше Превосходительство, позвольте представить и передать слово. У нас здесь присутствует господин Шахбаз. Он представляет крупнейшую нефтегазовую компанию в Пакистане, которая также почитает течение Накшбандии. Mr. Shahbaz, please.
Thank you very much, Excellency. Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, Excellencies, Honorable Nurullah Qadri Saab, Honorable Deputy Speaker, Ayaz Saab, Honorable my dear brother, Peer Hassan Hasib Rahman Saab. I was overwhelmed, delighted the day Ambassador of Uzbekistan was at Eidgah Sharif, and my dear brother was blessed with this title of the Ambassador of Ziara, specifically being from the Naqshbandis. And it was a great honor. I was super delighted. It's a great moment for us. I'm truly delighted. I unfortunately missed being in Uzbekistan on the last trip of Peer Hassan Hasib Rahman Saab, but on this forum, I would like to point out the evening Peer Hassan Hasib Rahman arrived back to Islamabad, and we were together for a cup of coffee. The first word he said, brother, I want to tell you something. And that was, if I have really enjoyed the real spirits and the blessings after Makkah and Medina Pak, it was in Uzbekistan at Bukhara Sharif. And I truly missed being to Bukhara Sharif and being in Uzbekistan. But inshallah, with the start that we have taken, I'm sure a lot of people from Pakistan will be traveling under Peer Hassan Hasib Rahman Saab, and it will be a great honor to be visiting this beautiful country and our brothers in Uzbekistan. I thank the Honorable Ambassador of Uzbekistan over here, and thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for arranging this video con.
Thank you. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you very much. I'm really appreciate for your warming words about our country, about our holy places, and I fully agree with you that we have a really long time connection in different areas. First of all, of course, we have a common history, we have a common culture, we have a common cuisine, even we have recognized many words in our languages. So it means we are really close brothers, and we have to just develop. You know, we have so many common heritage. I mean, Uzbekistan and Pakistan. So we just have developed our relations. And the most important thing that we have to create new teeth between the countries, between the people, between different organizations. So we are ready to cooperate and collaborate with you in all areas, including oil and gas area, or cultural area, or, as I said, of course, for us, it's very interesting to organize new flow of Pakistani pilgrims to Uzbekistan, to our holy cities, Bukhara and Samarkand. So once again, I think today we have a really good meeting and discuss so many interesting issues. And for us, will be very important your opinion, how we can create the very fundamental base to develop our relations, how we can promote Uzbekistan in Pakistani, how maybe we need some concrete steps on some concrete measures to develop our relations to promote Uzbekistan in Pakistan and Pakistan in Uzbekistan. Please, if it will be any proposals from your side, we will be really happy to hear such advices and maybe comments from your side, please.
See if you have some any proposals regarding developing आसानी करने के लिए अगर
Konkret gaplarni gapirsin, nima qilishimiz kerak, qayerga yurishimiz kerak, faqatgina endi salom alaykum bilan tugamasdan bir sal rivojlantirish bo'yicha bir takliflarni bersin, bizlar kerak bo'lsa shartnomalar qilaylik yoki qanaqadir yangi yo'nalishlarni olib olaylik.
Request some insights from users.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank our ambassador and especially the Deputy Prime Minister of the state of Uzbekistan to join us here in a meeting today, but to invite us over here, like our Federal Minister of Religious Affairs, Honorable Nur Qadri Saab, and Deputy Speaker Qasim Khan Suri Saab mentioned that, of course, we would love to be support in any way we can with you. The tourism is the great. You welcome the people going from here, from open heart. I think if there are many universities over there. When I visited Uzbekistan with our chef, with my father, we saw many universities over there, many big buildings over there. If Pir Saab, Qadi Saab can say something that our students from here, if they can go there and like to the university at the Mazar of Imam Bukhari and Imam Tirmidhi is over there. So if our students go over there, and it could be.
There are so many ways to. Basically, we have historical relation that we have to for strengthening of these relations. Once we have to, with our foreign office, with your foreign office, to revisit our visa regime, because this will be cause of a majority of visitors to go visit easily and visit easily Uzbekistan. And of course, this is the materialistic world, and depending on commercial ties and commercial business relations. So if we had a chance to visit our business leaders or business community people or chamber of commerces for Uzbekistan, and from your side to Pakistan, we are focusing now on industrialization, and maybe in near future, Pakistan will be the hub of chief goods and industrialization, inshallah. So, and of course, we can go for our relation of academic side, our spiritual side, our historical side. We should visit. How can we recognize or establish, just like Bahauddin Naqshband chair in any University of Islamabad or Lahore or Karachi or Peshawar, or just like Sayyid Ali Hajviri or Allama Muhammad Iqbal chair in Khiwa or Bukhara or Tashkent or Samarkand. So this will be the way and the reason if your side academic pupils, scholars come and visit Pakistan, and from our side some scholars and academic go to Uzbekistan, the exchange of scholars and spiritual leaders, and just like we can arrange a conference or seminar by name of Sheikh Bahauddin Naqshband at Islamabad, and from your side the religious scholar and leader can come, and just if you had a conference or seminar in Tashkent on name of Allama Muhammad Iqbal or Sayyid Ali Hajviri, so our side scholars and religious leaders can visit Uzbekistan. These are the ways we can discuss in detail with your embassy at Islamabad, the possibilities and all opportunities, hopefully.
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, जिस तरह अभी नूरुल्लाह कादरी साहब ने कहा कि बहुत से सबसे पहले वीज़ा का जो इशू है कि जो भी कोई भी अगर ज़ायरीन भी जाना चाहेंगे तो उनके लिए सबसे बड़ी सहूलत ये है कि उनको वीज़ा के अंदर जो मुश्किलात हैं वो ना हो। आपके टूरिज्म वीज़ा भी हो सकता है, और आपके जिस तरह हर मुल्क देता है तिजारती वीज़ा, टूरिज्म वीज़ा और आपके ज़ायरीन के लिए, तो उस पे जो है वो फॉरेन ऑफिस के साथ मिलकर बातचीत होनी चाहिए। और एक ऐसा पाकिस्तान ने अपना ई वीज़ा किया, बहुत से तकरीबन 100 कंट्रीज के लिए ओपन किया, अपने मुल्क को खोला कि यहाँ पे टूरिज्म आ सके। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि इसी तरह हमारा जो बरादर मुल्क है आप उज़्बेकिस्तान, उसको भी पाकिस्तान के लिए खुसूसी जो यहाँ पे लगा हुआ है, जिस तरह इन्होंने बताया कि कुरान शरीफ के साथ साथ अक्सर घरों में आप जाएं तो वहाँ पे बुखारी शरीफ की 3 जिल्दें आपको मिलती हैं, तो वो जो लगा हुआ है आपके मुल्क के जो उलमा कराम और जो वहाँ पे जो हमारे अकाबरीन थे उनके साथ, तो उसमें हमें एक्सेस मिलना चाहिए, आसानी मिलनी चाहिए। मैं समझता हूँ कि हम आसानी से जा सकें। और आजकल उन्हीं तरफ लोग जाते हैं, उन्हीं ममालिक में जाते हैं जहाँ पे सहूलतें हों, आसानी हो, पैकेजेस दिए हों, और टूरिज्म के लिए आप फैमिली के साथ जाएं वहाँ पे और आपको सहूलतें मिलें। हलाल फूड की बहुत बड़ी एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि बंदा अगर मुसलमान भी जाए तो उसको खाना पीना रिहाइश अच्छी मिले, तो वो उन मुल्कों की तरफ जाता है। तुर्की की तरफ आजकल रुझान है पाकिस्तान का। तो मैं समझता हूँ उज़्बेकिस्तान भी एक इस तरह का मुल्क है जो लगाव रखता है हमारे से, और हम उसके साथ लगाव रखते हैं दिली। तो बहुत सी इस तरह की चीजें हैं जो बताया कि आपस में इंटरेक्शन बढ़नी चाहिए। एज ए कौमी असम्बली का डिप्टी स्पीकर मेरी भी ख्वाहिश है कि हमारे आपका वफ्द है वहाँ पे, हमारा वफ्द जाए असम्बली का, और इन चीजों पे बातचीत करें और सहूलतें दें एक दूसरे की आवाम को कि हम ज्यादा एक दूसरे के नजदीक हो सकें। बहुत शुक्रिया।
Да, действительно, я с вами согласен. Позвольте мне в первую очередь обозначить главные проблемы. Это проблема с визой. Честно говоря, для наших граждан огромным барьером в развитии туризма с Узбекистаном является именно виза. Пусть будет это бизнес-виза, пусть это будет туристическая виза. Ну, действительно, немножко сложновато. Мы много раз об этом слушали. Я вам скажу одну возможность. Например, Пакистан недавно также объявил об электронной визе, и более 100 государств туда включены. Было бы хорошо, если бы вы тоже смогли бы Узбекистан включить в электронную визу, то есть Пакистан включить в электронную визу, и, соответственно, мы тоже бы смогли бы это у себя на паритетной основе у себя тоже включить. Я понимаю, это, конечно, переговоры, может быть, среди внешнеполитических ведомств, но, пользуясь возможностью и имея честь разговаривать с вами, я бы хотел этот вопрос, конечно, озвучить. Да, действительно, наши граждане хотят поехать в эти красивые города, увидеть Куран и Шариф своими глазами. Но для этого должен быть какой-нибудь легкий доступ, чтобы люди смогли, как захотели пойти посмотреть, исповедоваться, чтобы смогли свободно туда прибыть. Ну, посещение семьи, чтобы могли взять семью, поехать и посмотреть, исповедоваться, вернуться. Вы сейчас рассказали очень интересную вещь, то, что в скором вы запустите халал-фуд в наших, то есть в самолетах и в других. Это тоже огромный интерес будет представлять для наших граждан. Конечно же, в этом ракурсе, в этом контексте хотелось бы отметить и такую возможность, как объявить какие-то легкие туристические пакеты отдельные, может быть, даже это в направлении туризма определить какие-нибудь новые еще различные экономичные пакеты, турпакеты, либо люксовые, в зависимости, это можно будет сделать. Поэтому мы вот, например, в Турцию тоже захотят посетить, там тоже определенная процедура, но когда хотят исповедоваться, провести духовный визит, легкий доступ, он всегда помогает. Спасибо.
Thank you very much. I think it's a very important issue which must be solved very soon. And now we are working on liberalization or to simplify, make more simple, get the Uzbek visa. And I fully agree that we need perhaps to switch current visa system to electronic visa system. And I really promise you that very soon, I think we will able to introduce, especially for our Pakistani friends and brothers, such new visa system, which will be based on the electronic visa system. Why not? I think it will be really make more easy to reach holy places in Samarkand and Bukhara.
Ваше Превосходительство, позвольте, сейчас с нами находится председатель комитета правящей в Пакистане партии Пакистан Техрик Инсаф. Он возглавляет комитет по промышленности. Господин Харасул Умар, коротко.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm thankful to Excellency who gave us the opportunities to express our impressions between the both countries. And I'm grateful to listen from our ministers and excellencies here, everything. But I take the opportunity to just take my subject as an industry. As I see the Deputy Prime Minister is sitting in front of us, I take the opportunity to just discuss some other subject as well. Religious is we talk all about that. And also there's a huge industry between the both countries. As the textile, your industry is doing very well in textile. And also Pakistan is doing very well in textile. If we both countries increase between the trades, both countries, that will be also helpful for the both countries as well. As your country is doing great in the food industry as well. If you develop something between Pakistan and Uzbeks, something like where we can trade between the halal foods between the both countries, also we can look on to that subject and we can increase the trade between both countries. And also there's a huge common things between Pakistan and Uzbeks, which we can obviously in a lot of other industries, we can mix and match what is trade is good on your country and in our side. As Your Excellency is doing a great job, and we are learn from today, from here, what he done and how is the Zoom, you sitting there and we are sitting here and we are coming close like brothers. As we are both countries are Muslim countries and we have a lot of things, common things. And inshallah in future we are thinking we improve both side industrial sector as well. And I'm thankful for giving opportunities. Peace Service bring us in here closer to the excellencies, and inshallah we will come again, and inshallah we will start something industrial subject again together, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I am feeling that we have so many areas to cooperate to in the different areas, even in textile. So I think it must be our nearest goal to organize first charter flight from Islamabad and other big Pakistani cities to Bukhara and Samarkand. And of course, when you will arrive to Uzbekistan, we will organize all necessary meetings. We will invite our business persons to negotiate with you on developed business in textile area as well. Well, I think it was a very constructive discussion today, and maybe our colleagues some comment. Abdulg'afar aka, bormi qo'shimchalaringiz?
Ruxsat etsangiz, Pir sohiblari oxirgi so'zlarini yakunlamoqchi edilar.
Yo'q, Abdulg'afar akaga so'z beraylik oldin. Abdulg'afar aka, bormi?
Assalomu alaykum va rahmatullohi taala barakatuh. Hurmatli konferensiya ishtirokchilari, hurmatli mehmonlar, sizlarni shu pandemiya sharoitida sog' salomat ko'rib turganimizdan xursandligimni izhor qilmoqchiman. Mana hozir o'zlaringiz aytib o'tdinglar, bizni ajdodlarimizni islom dini rivojiga hissa qo'shgan ajdodlarimizni sanab o'tdinglar. Mana shu ajdodlarimiz bugun qilgan ishlarini dunyoga tanitish vaqti kelganligini, mana yangi prezidentimizni yangi O'zbekiston sharoitida mana shu qilingan ishlarni dunyoga ko'rsatish vaqti kelganligini, shu ma'noda sizlar bilan hamkorlik qilishga, turizm yo'nalishi bo'yicha hamkorlik qilishga tayyorligimizni men aytib o'tmoqchiman. Mana bizni Samarqand, Buxoro shaharlarimizda mana shu turizm yo'nalishi bo'yicha juda katta ishlar amalga oshirilyapti. Mana shu bu amalga oshirilgan ishlarga sizlarni taklif qilamiz. Mana shu yerda ko'rishamiz, hamkorlik qilishga tayyorligimizni yana bir marta sizlarga aytib o'tmoqchiman. Sizlar bilan mana shu turizm yo'nalishida hamkorlik qilishga Din ishlari qo'mitasi ham o'zining hissasini qo'shadi deb sizlarga ishontirmoqchiman.
Excellencies, I'm taking this opportunity, I'm warmly welcoming you to our discussion. Thank you very much for your time that you joined us. And by taking this opportunity, I would like to assure you that, and you mentioned very absolutely right, that our ancestors' contribution to the world, to developing of Islam is very huge. And in the new Uzbekistan conditions, which has been launched by our President, His Excellency Shavkat Mirziyoyev, we are ready to meet you in Uzbekistan, and I can assure you that we can offer you all the best opportunities to visit to Uzbekistan and cooperate with you in this domain. We are ready to offer. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister, I would like to invite you on behalf of my shrine and especially the all Naqshbandi shrines of Pakistan. Because of course, after Madina Munawwara and Makkah Mukarramah, Bukhara Sharif is one of the most blessed city for us because our 7 shayukh, our 7 mashayikh resting place is Bukhara Sharif. So, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, I would like to invite you on behalf of my shrine and Naqshbandi shrines, and of course, if Qadri Sahib allows me, so on behalf of Qadri Sahib, to your visit to Pakistan. We would love to host you here. We can have a Bahauddin Naqshband Rahmahullah conference in Islamabad. We can have Imam Bukhari conference in Lahore, and we can arrange your visit to some Naqshbandi shrines and to Qibla Honorable Minister Pir Sahib mentioned Data Ali Hajweri shrine at Lahore, and of course Pir Sahib will continue, and he will also invite you. So we would love to invite you to host you in Pakistan if you accept our invitation.
Thank you very much. Of course, we accept your invitation, and inshallah, it will be many chances to visit Pakistan, to Uzbeks, and of course, we with a big pleasure inviting you also to Uzbekistan. We are waiting you in Uzbekistan. So please, we will really happy to meet you in our holy land of Bukhara and Samarkand. And if you allow me, Hamidjon aka qo'shimchalar qilasizmi? Ikkita so'z qisqa, marhamat.
Bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Assalomu alaykum. Hurmatli bugungi anjuman ishtirokchilari, albatta mana hozir juda yaxshi O'zbekiston haqida, bu yerdagi ulamolar, Imom Buxoriy, Naqshband, Yettipir va boshqa ulamolar haqida, mashoyixlar haqida juda iliq gaplarni gapirishdi mehmonlarimiz. Albatta mana shu joylarni ziyorat qilishlikka sizlar juda ham haqlisizlar. Zero mazhabimiz bir, aqidamiz bir, tariqatimiz bir. Biz mana shu jihatlarimiz bilan juda ham bir-birimizga yaqinmiz. Va yana hozir e'tirof etib o'tganlaridek, O'zbekiston juda ham ular uchun qadrli maskan deb e'tirof etganlaridan biz juda ham xursandmiz. Shu maqsadda albatta ayniqsa ulamolar o'rtasida ham din peshvolari, mana mashoyixlar, tariqatchilar o'rtasida ham ziyorat ham turizm nuqtai nazaridan ham ulamolar o'rtasidagi bir munosabatlarni yaxshilash maqsadida mana shunday o'zaro ziyoratlashishni yo'lga qo'yilishligi har tomonlama ikki davlat uchun ham manfaatli bo'ladi. Albatta hozirgi mana shu ziyorat turizmini yo'lga qo'yilishligi mana shu maqsadlarimizni amalga oshirishlikda juda qo'l keladi deb umid bildiramiz va sizlarni mana shu yurtimizda kelishinglarni umid qilib kutib qolamiz. E'tiborlar uchun rahmat. Assalomu alaykum va rahmatullohi va barakatuh.
Let me warmly welcoming you, and I'm really delighted by your very warm words about address it to Uzbekistan. And I have to tell you that to visit and to ziyarat our places, it is your right. You definitely may use these places and come to our sacred places. And because our aqidah is one, tariqat is one, mazhab is one, so we have to cooperate with each other, and we are fully convinced that we have confidence that you may have such opportunities. You can use these opportunities by coming to Uzbekistan. And I have to tell you that we have to establish very good relations also between mashayikh and shaykhs and imams also. Not only in some directions. We have to establish these relations, and we have to strengthening these relations. And I can assure you that we can establish such relations between our countries. And we are very hopeful to see you in Uzbekistan very soon. And thank you very much as well.
Great.
Thank you, Excellency.
We are looking forward.
Мы действительно якында Xudo xolasa boramiz.
I think if Qibla Pir Sahib do and Pir Sahib, I will accept. He's our leader. And last, I would like to say that just because of this pandemic situation, people can't travel. Otherwise, our last visit in Uzbekistan, your government and especially your people was welcoming, and they welcomed us. And the team of ARY, one of the most famous and most rated channel of Pakistan, they were also with us. So they showed the lectures we delivered in at the Mazar of Imam Bukhari. In the documentary, we call it the Mazar of Hazrat Shahid Naqshband, Rahmahullah. So that was telecasted. So many people, thousands of people are contacting with us, and they are ready to come to Uzbekistan for Ziyarah. Inshallah, we hope after this pandemic, many people will be ready. I will request, if you allow me.
Allahumma ameen. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wal-aqibatu lil-muttaqeen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Sayyidina Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi wa ahli baytihi wa azwajihi wa dhurriyyatihi ajma'in. Allahumma rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas sami'ul alim. وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خير. مرحبا شيخ.
Once again, thank you very much, and I think we have to organize such video conference meetings more often, and very soon we hope to see.
Thank you, Excellency, for having Your Excellency, with us this evening, and hopefully we will see you immediately after COVID at Islamabad, inshallah ta'ala.
One minute, Excellencies. Just short, we would like to present some gifts on behalf of His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister. Just let him join us. Maybe there's some technical issues, but.
उनकी तरफ से कोई गिफ्ट देना चाहते हैं तो कहते हैं वो मौजूद हो, देख रहे हो तो अच्छा है। के साथ लेकिन वो कोई एरर आ गया है कैमरा में। How is weather nowadays in Tashkent?
Day before there was some snowing.
Snowing?
Yes.
In Tashkent?
Yes, in Tashkent.
In Bukhara is more cold in Tashkent?
Yeah, Bukhara is colder than Tashkent. And in summers it's hotter than Tashkent.
Yeah, yeah.
It's extreme hot and extreme cold. Timurga boshqasi bo'ladimi yo nima deysiz?
Albatta bo'ladi. Azab Zaharovich o'tamilar hozir.
Manimcha sal qoldi javob. Burada texnik sabablarga ko'ra bo'lsa kerak.
Hozir to'n kiydirishda, to'g'rimi? Chopon kiydirish. Chopon elchixona nomidan yoki din ishlari qo'mitasi nomidan yoki Azab Zaharovich nomidan, kim nomidan ketyapti?
O'zi Azab Zaharovich nomlaridan qilmoqchidik. Qolganlariga mayda sovg'a, kattaga ikkita to'n bo'ldi.
Juda yaxshi o'ylabsizlar. Hozir bog'lanish kerakmi, nima qilay? Nima deysiz? Men tadbirdan xabardormidilar? Allo, eshityapsizmi?
Ha, eshityapman.
Nima qilay? Men telefon qilib bog'lanayman, nima qilay?
Tushundim. Sharoitga qaranglar, agar hozir band bo'lsalar, meni tushunamiz endi. Texnik sabablarga ko'ra uzilib qoldi chol.
Ham bitta telefon qilib ko'ray agar ruxsat bersangiz.
Albatta, albatta.
You the admin for this. You might have to send a request again on Zoom.
Disconnect.
Sorry?
Disconnect
Yeah. Because if you're here, then you have to send the request.
Program में देवेले
He's calling just he wants to know how the technical matter is. Otherwise, we can continue.
Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister is sitting on his place? Or?
Yes, he's sitting on this place. That's why he's calling housing.
Okay, okay. He is in Tashkent?
Yes, he's in Tashkent. Actually, he was very keen to arrange such kind of meetings and requested several times what can we do and what is the progress. And today we prepared some special
cake for just
to cut.
Kechirasizlar, uzr so'rayman. Eshityapsizlar? Hozir internet bilan bog'liq muammo bo'libdi. Hozir telefonlardan ulanib, hozir tadbirda o'tkazishga bajonidil ishtirok etadi.
Wow, Pakistan.
Great. Like this to show them.
Yeah, long lead.
Yeah. And नीचे कोई चीज़ अगर उधर देखने के लिए ऐसा अगर होगा, then if you can find something.
कोई चीज़ ऐसा हो थोड़ा सा.
Juda chiroyli 4 ta aylab kelishibdi bizga. Ikki davlat bayrog'i bilan shuni kichkina bir marosim qilib bundoq kesamiz.
Amritsar bayroq xo'p, pata chala bayroq mean flag.
Flag, but now I don't know.
It can be said that the birthday cake, the birthday of our new relations for Ziara tourism. His Excellency will be with us in a very, I think, 1 minute because there was a internet signal problem.
He will join by mobile.
We can proceed.
Okay.
Thank you.
The picture of kesildi. Markaz
इसको क्लोज कर लो. क्लोज करो और क्लोज करो.
Sal yaqinroqlar ekansiz.
थोड़ा नीचे करो.
Sal pastroq. Bitta past. Bo'ldi.
ये
ठीक हो गया.
ठीक हो गया. जबरदस्त.
He's coming. He's here.
Many people in
Mr. Here.
Uzbekistan also.
He's here.
Yeah.
वो देख सकते हैं.
Yes, she's joining again.
Well, sorry, it was some technical problems. Now I am joining to you.
Welcome back, Excellency.
I think we can continue.
Yes. Ваш происходительство, ruxsat bersangiz, buni juda katta 4 ta aylab kelishibdi, ikki davlat bayrog'i bilan birga.
Katta rahmat. Thank you.
Amalga oshirib, keyin sovg'alaringizni bular bilan ulashsak.
Marhamat, rahmat.
किधर है वो? चीज लाओ, चाकू लाओ. Wow.
Welcome.
This is what's up? This is a sign of honor from our side. Traditional. Yes. It is traditional which stitched in Bukhara.
Wow, mashallah. This is
kind of.
Now you look like truly a Bukharian Uzbek.
Thank you. And second is Excellency. Thank you.
Bukhara was Ukrainian.
बहुत शुक्रिया
Thank you. Спасибо большое. Thank you. And small.
Oldu tüketemiz mi?
Excellency, this is small miniature from Tuzki Babur. From the miniature from the Tuzki Babur.
Thank you.
Bitta screenshot olaman agarda to'g'ri nima qilsak o'zimiz uchun axborot uchun.
So, thank you very much, Excellencies. So we can proceed to our dinner. Today we present Uzbek cuisine. Yeah. Thank you. Rahmat Katakwan.
Rahmat, thank you. Thank you very much again. Thank you to coming to our embassy. Thank you.
Rahmat.